today's conversation is centered around failure. I'm gonna be honest. Failure is unavoidable. Let's be clear. And so while we unpack failure, whether it be an individual, group, team, organizational failure, how do we overcome it?
I think the biggest thing is that sometimes we want to be like everybody else. We think somebody else's shine is our shine. Somebody else's purpose and passion is our purpose and passion. And when you're in it, when you're going through it, and it's not for you, you catching hell day in and day out, but you fight to stay in it.
You gotta first acknowledge it's a loss to be cut.
That's it.
You gotta cut your losses.
That's right.
Yeah, you gotta acknowledge it's a loss to be cut. And you know, that's hard.
Yeah.
Because you don't know that if I cut too high, if I cut too low, if I don't cut at the right time, but you can't be afraid to at least try.
That's right.
And I think that's the thing that we learn is that you acknowledge that definition of the failure, right? I mean, you don't want to be sitting, of course, balled up in a corner somewhere in a jail cell and say, oh, that's the ultimate failure, that whole total breakdown. That happens to brothers, I know. Yes. And that can be that point.
Telling folks is when you're trying to match yourself in a quantifiable method that determines your failures or yet your successes, because you can quantify them as successes, or your failures are lessons to be learned. You gotta know you come into a table where those failures may not be a conversation piece. Those lessons have to be quietly learned. So for me, I learned how to play BidWiz because I shut up and I watched. And I got confused. I say, y'all, what you mean a faux no? But in my mind, I wonder, what you mean in the kitty? You gotta grab a card. For me, I had to watch it, but when I watched it, I mastered it. So I think from my lens, I'm telling folks, even in your loss, in your defeat, in your lack of experience, sometimes shutting up is your best solution.
Oh, what you saying?